In the year 2022, the Indian EdTech giant BYJU'S reached a jaw-dropping valuation of $22 billion. It was widely regarded as the crown jewel of India's startup ecosystem, setting a benchmark for global education technology. Investors from all corners of the world were throwing massive capital at the company, believing it was the unstoppable future of digital learning. This unprecedented peak made the company a household name, creating an illusion of absolute financial dominance. At its peak of influence, the brand was absolutely everywhere. Its logo proudly occupied the front of the Indian cricket jersey, the most prized advertising space in the nation. It didn't stop there. The company spent astronomical sums to sponsor the prestigious FIFA World Cup on a global scale. With Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan serving as its primary brand ambassador, the company successfully built massive trust among millions of Indian families. The ambition reached even greater heights when international football legend Lionel Messi was appointed as the global brand ambassador for its social impact arm. This strategic move was meant to position the platform as a benevolent, worldwide force for educational equity. Everyone looked at this massive marketing blitz as absolute proof that India had finally produced a true global tech powerhouse, capable of transforming learning for students around the world. Fast forward to 2026, and the entire dream lay in complete ruins. In a shocking turn of events, founder Byju Raveendran was sentenced by a Singapore court in a highly publicized contempt of court case. This legal disaster marked a dramatic, public fall from grace for a man who was once celebrated as India's ultimate educational visionary. The news sent shockwaves through the corporate world, signaling the ultimate climax of a massive structural collapse. How did India's largest, most celebrated educational startup suffer such a rapid and catastrophic collapse? To truly understand this business disaster, we must pull back the curtain on the aggressive decisions, the financial maneuvers, and the massive governance failures that occurred behind closed doors. Today, we break down the spectacular rise and the ultimate sudden fall of BYJU'S, extracting the vital warnings every founder must learn. Our journey begins in Bengaluru, where Byju Raveendran, a highly talented and charismatic mathematics teacher, became famous for his intuitive test prep shortcuts. His unique ability to explain complex mathematical formulas in remarkably simple terms quickly attracted massive classrooms of eager students. Realizing the immense potential of scaling this teaching model, he officially launched the brand in 2011, shifting focus from physical halls to digital systems. The platform's timing was absolutely flawless. India was experiencing a historic smartphone boom powered by cheap, high-speed data, and middle-class parents remained deeply obsessed with competitive academic exams. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, physical classrooms shut down entirely, forcing millions of students onto digital screens. Online learning suddenly transformed from a luxury to an absolute necessity, propelling the company's growth rates to unprecedented, astronomical heights. Captivated by this rapid adoption, prominent global venture capitalists rushed to invest billions of dollars. Giant institutional funds, including Sequoia Capital, Prosus, the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, and the Qatar Investment Authority, poured in massive capital. This non-stop influx of cash pushed the startup's valuation to that historic peak of $22 billion. It was heralded as the undisputed poster child of India's tech revolution. But this hypergrowth masked deep structural cracks. Fueled by this massive capital, the company embarked on an incredibly aggressive global expansion strategy. They spent vast fortunes acquiring multiple international education companies, including Akash Educational Services, Great Learning, and Epic. Instead of organically building their platform, they attempted to buy market share across different continents. This massive spending spree created a complex, highly disorganized corporate empire that grew increasingly difficult to manage and integrate effectively. However, beneath the shiny marketing campaigns, structural cracks began to widen. The hypergrowth was not sustainable, heavily relying on excessive operational spending and massive debt. In 2021, the company took a massive $1.2 billion term loan from international lenders to fund its relentless acquisitions. This heavy debt burden placed immense pressure on their monthly cash flows, ultimately setting the stage for a catastrophic clash with foreign creditors. Soon, the internal financial management completely broke down. The company failed to release its audited financial reports for many months, creating deep suspicion among regulators and investors. When the highly delayed reports finally emerged, they revealed massive, skyrocketing losses. Major independent auditors abruptly resigned due to severe transparency issues, and early venture partners began stepping down from the board, indicating a total breakdown in basic corporate governance. The crisis deepened into a massive legal battle when American lenders accused the startup of illegally shifting $533 million into obscure offshore entities without proper disclosure. While the leadership strongly denied any wrongdoing, international courts became a battleground. This high-stakes legal warfare severely damaged the company's global reputation, locking up crucial funds when the business desperately needed capital to survive. As cash reserves evaporated, the daily operational reality turned chaotic. The company initiated massive waves of layoffs, delayed monthly employee salaries, and faced public protests from disgruntled workers. To make matters worse, the Indian Cricket Board, BCCI, dragged the firm into insolvency court over unpaid sponsorship debts. The company was now fighting desperate legal battles on multiple fronts, while its core product suffered from neglect. The ultimate valuation collapse was swift and unforgiving. From its peak of $22 billion, several major international investors slashed their internal valuation estimates of the company to practically nothing. The massive enterprise that once dominated advertisements was suddenly valued at less than $1 billion, wiping out billions of dollars in paper wealth and leaving early equity partners in complete shock. As the crisis escalated, furious investors staged a major boardroom coup, voting to remove founder Byju Raveendran from his leadership position. Parallel court battles erupted across India, the United States, and Singapore, with creditors demanding immediate asset control and forensic accounting. The corporate structure was completely overwhelmed by legal fees, shifting from a promising digital school to a complex web of international lawsuits. The final blow came in 2026 when a Singapore court sentenced Byju Raveendran to 6 months in prison for contempt of court, specifically linked to asset disclosure violations. This physical arrest was a tragic, undeniable symbol of the company's ultimate downfall. It served as a stark, high-profile warning of how quickly a multi-billion-dollar empire can crumble when legal boundaries and corporate governance are completely ignored. Ultimately, the tragic story of BYJU'S serves as a vital lesson for the entire global startup ecosystem. Hypergrowth and massive marketing budgets mean absolutely nothing without sustainable economics, ethical governance, and strict financial transparency. High valuations can vanish overnight when the underlying business foundation is built on unstable debt. True corporate success requires a careful, disciplined balance of ambitious vision and solid, honest management. We hope you found this deep analytical breakdown of India's biggest startup disaster informative. If you enjoyed our coverage, please take a moment to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments section below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to tap the bell icon to receive instant notifications whenever we release high-quality business case studies. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.